What's going on, everyone? Gilman with Live Wealthy Stocks back with another video taking a look at Palantir Stock, ticker symbol PLTR. It's going to be more of an update video. I've done a lot of these videos taking a look at the price action today, and based on that, what we see in the future levels of support and resistance and what that could mean for the stock moving forward. So real quick, if you enjoy videos like this, hit that like button down below, subscribe to my channel if you are new, and comment down below what your thoughts on Palantir are, and I'd love to chat with you guys down there. So let me hit record and we will get right into it. So as we could see, a little bit of a red day for Palantir stock, down $2.12, which is 7.64%. If we compare that to the major indexes, what we'll see is that the NASDAQ was green, up 0.74%. Dow was up 198 points, which is 0.66%. And then S&P was up $3.17, which is 0.86%. So compared to that, all indexes were green. Palantir was red, and decently red as well. So let's take a look at what we see in the daily price action, and then we'll kind of see how it looked. So when we closed, right, we were kind of in the high 27s. We talked about the next level being in the 28s that I had to break to, and we thought that that could be a resistance point, but once we were above it, it could be a level of support. So sure enough, when we opened, we were above it, and it looked like, you know, that could hold up as a good level of support. But what we saw right out of the gate was a sell-off, quickly but broke below this 2805 level, and then we were kind of consolidating for a little bit in the mid 27s, but then we continued downward. As you can see here, right, that was our next level, 2682. We did bounce off of it a couple times here, but the selling pressure was too much, so we broke below it. And then remember, once we break below a support level, it becomes our resistance level, right? So if this is support, we're coming down, we break below it. Now when we're coming up above it, it'll be like a wall to us, right? It'll be resistance, which we see right there. So a little push up, couldn't make it through 2682. So then we went down and then we were flat at 2580, pushed up a little bit, couldn't quite make it back to the 2682 level, and then we were flat again one more time, and then if I zoom out, what we'll see is flat, finding this 26 level as support, but then in the last hour or so we broke below, set a new low of 2540, and that's kind of where we closed. So not a great day for Palantir, a lot of weakness, a lot of selling pressure, as we saw today. But let's take a look at what we have coming up, right? So we broke below this 28 level, we broke below the 2682 level. We are currently trading here. Now, a couple things that I want to point out, right? This level is, if you're looking at levels of support and resistance and where it could bounce, right? Two things. A, it is right off of the 21 EMA, right? Take a look at that. We closed at 2563. The 21 EMA right there is at 2563. So even though we dropped below it, we went all the way down to 2540. Not really all the way down, right? 20 cents farther. We closed right at that 21 EMA. So that is my main level that I'm watching right now to see if we could continue holding the 21 EMA as support and push up from here. From a price level action though, let's draw a horizontal line that I think could be good support right there. So now this isn't a perfect line, right? And the reason I want to kind of share that is kind of a couple reasons, right? So if we take a look here, the low was 2540. If we take a look here, the low was 2540, right? So we've bounced off of this level twice now, right? Here the low was a little bit lower, it was 2511. Here the low was 2552, 2515, right? So kind of between the low 25s to mid 25s, that's essentially what this line is. That's what I'm looking at for our level of support. If we were to break below the 21 EMA, the 21 EMA right now is at 2563. If we break below that, I'm watching this low 25 line as well. So 2563 is my first level that I'm watching, which is right where we are right now. So if we see even a little bit of a sell-off, that level's gone. Then I'm watching this low 25s that we bounced off of, low to mid that we kind of bounced off of today, right? We bounced off 2540 today, but a couple of days before we bounced off of kind of low 25s. I don't want to draw two lines super close to each other, so that's the reason why I'm only drawing one line. And then I think we also have another level of support here, kind of in the 24s. The reason being, if we scroll back and take a look, let me get rid of the line so we could see a little bit better, right? Bounce, resistance, support, bounce, bounce, resistance right there, couldn't close above it, right? So I think that that is the next level that I'm watching. So if we break that, we fall. 24 is the next level that I'm watching. But really, I think the best kind of level of support that I see is the 21 EMA, which we've not broken below at least since early November. So it's been about 2 months where we've kind of held that as support. So if we see selling pressure, we could easily break it. That's when I'm watching the low 25s and then this 24 level. But if it looks strong, if we see some buying come in, some volume come in, want to see it push up from the 21 EMA and then hold the 21 EMA as support, eventually pushing upwards towards the 8 EMA. So if we push up, the level I'm watching is kind of the bounce off the 21, push towards first level would be the 2681 to capture, then the 8 EMA at 2713, and then 28. And then on the downside, hoping that that 21 EMA holds. And then this level right here in the low to mid 25s. And then if that doesn't hold, then 24. Let me know what you guys think about Palantir, how you've been trading it. I do own shares. I am long-term bullish on Palantir. There has been a little bit of a selling pressure. If we see, we've set lower highs and lower lows for the past 3 days. But the good news is we are bouncing really nicely off the 21 EMA. So that's all I had for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, drop a like, subscribe to my channel down below, hit that button. Hope you guys are all having an amazing start to your week and had a great holiday break. Let's remember to be a bit better every single day. And until next time.